Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Salesforce courses. Hope you're fine and hope we can go on. Actually, we still have our same problem with the working times, but actually these days we should be able to complete this. And let's go dive in. What I'm going to do, I just will share the information in the chatter group at first. And so I need to go to the chatter group. Of course, I'm by accident, not really by accident, like randomly I will repeat some things. It's not like in the structure, I will just go as it is coming. Learning course, is it? No, it's the Salesforce course. And you will be able to, I think you will get an email for this, and that's why I'm sharing it here. But it's only working for those who are invited to my environment. Okay, now I did it. You got it, and let's go on with the stuff. Try to deployment. We have 2 comments in there, 8 days ago. Also, we have the 16th. So today it's 5 days ago. Also 8 days now. My bad. Posted a file also 8 days ago. Okay, it's about the routines. Dependent class is invalid and needs to be compilation. Method already defined. Okay, so there was defined a method. Okay. Great. And also let's go for the, so we try to deploy, and that's why we will deploy it again. So what did we try to deploy actually? Let's go for the working times. It's gonna be so cursor this one, and so we need to go into the stuff. It's on the 16th of November. Let's go for the deployments internal. Let's go for the October. I think that's gonna be the stuff. Let's go for the program in here, right? So we try to deploy this one, and it's about the September. Okay, that's gonna be the package name. Okay, but the deployments are in October. Okay, and what we need to do is we need to go into October, into this one, and what we're gonna do is we are taking out the last. Actually, my solution did change. That is why I need to change it back again. Maybe a little bit smaller. Yeah, a little bit smaller. Let's go yes, and let's go on with this. And actually, so I don't see some stuff in there. That's why I'm just going back like this. Let's do it, and great. I think it's a little bit better to see what's going on down here. Actually, I cannot see the right side, so what I need to do is a little bit bigger. I think maybe this one. Yeah, some kind of, not really. No, not really, not really. Let's go for this one. Actually, it's not possible, but not a big deal. Yeah, not a big deal, because we can just move it if we need this. Okay, but we don't need the right hand side, so we can go like this, and we need the side down, and so we just need to rebalance it and do it like this. I would say, okay, that's fine. And also, you can just move the stuff, right? Yeah. Let's move this one as we need it. Actually, I should take, or I can take, but there's a backup. Let's say we are trying to make the backup, or we are just retrieving the stuff, right? Just let us retrieve this one. I think we also tried the ID, but we didn't put the folder So for next time we need a folder name for sure. Oh no, I tried the deployment 5.6 at the end, so it's gonna be this one. So what we're gonna do is we will download it anyway, but we will try to get the number in here for sure. We will try to get the number in here. Let's go for the stuff in here and we will write it back. Okay, we just will click on this, write it back into this one, and let's hit save. And what we're gonna do, we just need to put it into the production environment, and that is exactly what we are gonna doing. But what we're gonna do as well, we just unzip the stuff. Actually it is already unzipped, and also I need to back up the stuff. Yeah. So the backup is gonna working. Yeah, the backup is gonna working for, let's see, it's going into 339, so we don't we cannot put a number for the backup. Yeah, what I 33, no, it's gonna be this one, 933. Okay, maybe it's gonna taking the stuff in there, but maybe not. Let's say we are taking this one and we are backing up the stuff in this folder, and that is what we're gonna do here. Let's hit save and hit backup again. Maybe it's not doing it, but it is not doing it. No. Back up this one, and also it's going into 282. 282. Ooh. Okay, let's go for. Okay, let's go for the stuff again. Let's go hit a backup. It's in there. Backup several data. Okay. I think it's getting another stuff in here, so it's getting this data in there. But actually, we should be able to put sorry, we should be able to put this folder in there relating to this folder. So we're gonna have the folder, yeah, that's gonna be the project ordner, and we're gonna go like this in here, and I want to get this stuff in here into here. Yeah, I just want to go into this folder. It should take this one or this package XML as the basis, and it should back up some stuff. That is what I want to do. So it always should take this one. And as we are going for backup, I will go for the backup for sure. But let's say we are just have, okay, this one, it's fine. Let's just change this one, okay? We are just going for the backup. That's why we are going like void backup. Not really in here. Oh no, it's of course not in the init thread something. It is in the, let's go for this one. Let's take it back. Deployment, maybe the start frame. Yeah, we need to go into the start frame, and within the start frame there's going to be the void backup. So we are gonna doing a backup. Let's read a little bit. I think it's a little small, isn't it? So as we can move this stuff, I will just go to this one. I think it's a little bit better to see, and we will just move the one later on, because it's the letters are just too small. That's why I'm just changing it back. Let me go for my meetings actually, but until 5:30 we've got time, of course. Okay. The backup. Okay, the backup is gonna be. Let's just have a look on it to understand it a little bit at least. We have also the test unit in there, so are there some tests? Don't think so. At least we have the test unit, but we are not testing anything. I think if the program really gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, we should start to test something, as this is going to be a documentation. It would be quicker to understand, maybe. But let's understand it right like this. It's going to be doing a backup all the time. So there's going to be the whole magic. And also in here, there are going to be some backups, one after another. And so it's going to backing up. Okay, it's backing up something. Okay, then go for this. We are backupping. We are backupping some stuff, so we're gonna getting the package name, the project path, and the build file path. And the project path, within the project path, there should be something. Okay, that's interesting actually. Okay, it's gonna go for the project path for sure. It's gonna taking the file. It will hand out some build file paths. And also we go for like build file path, package name, package XML. Okay. Build file path for sure. The project path is this one. Build file path will be like this. I think it's gonna taking a folder name like this one. Okay. The folder name is in here. I guess I will just get the folder name from here. Yeah, this is gonna be my get text. We changed it today, so we're gonna go for this one, so we are able to find it back next time. Find it again next time, sorry, my bad. And if the folder name is null, if the folder name is gonna be empty, then we go for this one. Yeah, if the folder name is empty, it's gonna be this one, or the folder name is dot length is 0. Then we go for this one. Otherwise or else we will go like other stuff for sure. So let's say we are doing this, we are doing let's go for this one for sure. Because we are just doing it, it's gonna be the begin, and we're going for the end for sure as well. And we go for like the else branch is gonna go for the folder name. No, the folder name is already done. The folder name is already done, so we are getting the folder name and putting the folder name as well. So we go for this one. Yes. This line needs to be changed then. Hit save. And then it should work already, right? So we go for the stuff, and the backup should relate to the relate to the number I've put in here. I need to wait a little bit, as you can see, and I think it's because the data is loading pretty long. And in my opinion, I already separated the data, but it's still, yeah, loading the stuff pretty long, so it takes a little bit time. So what we're gonna do is, yeah, we need to wait for it for sure. But in the meantime, I go for the options, because the options are just calling the stuff for sure. And also yeah, the options, let me go for it. It's gonna go like loading the options, yeah. We need to save the options. We can do it at once because it's not taking too long, I guess. But to be honest, it's pretty uncomfortable to load all the options at once. Let's say we are letting the functionality in here, and we say also the date for sure. Let's say the date 2020 11/24 November. It's kind of the beginning, and also the date 2020 11/24 November. It's gonna be the end for sure. It's gonna be a what? It's gonna be options for sure. Load options. Options file returns.load object. Okay. It's not gonna be returning anything, to be honest. Yeah, we need to make sure that we are separating this a little bit. Just to make sure that we load the stuff. Let's go for load options. Yeah, it's gonna go the load options for sure. So in here it's gonna go for to load the options. For sure, and that, okay. As you can see, it just did it now, and it's just too long, in my opinion. And so we need to do it to change it a little bit. But let's go on for this. If the backup is running, let's go for the backup. And actually, it should take in the 5.6, and it's gonna taking in the 5.6. So I assume it's working. We go back into this one, the 5.6 stuff, and as you can see here, it created a new one. So if we are putting the folder in here, it will take this one, and this is exactly what we wanted. So that's a backup for prod. It's also fine, and it downloaded stuff, so it worked at the end. So what we're gonna do, we will just provide the stuff what we have right in here. This is what we want to provide, and that's why we put it in here. And we need to run the local tests. Not retrieve, save the options, and we're gonna deploy the stuff. Yeah, we just deploy and try to deploy, and let's see which kind of error it is gonna throwing. So as you can see here, we have put the command. The command is gonna go into the environment, and it will try to upload the stuff. But it will, in my opinion, it will just do something. It will just fail for sure, because we need to compare it to the earlier stage. Dependent class is invalid, root chance already defined. Okay, method already defined. So we downloaded the stuff. No, we didn't try to download. Let's say we go for this stuff here. Yeah, we will just take a copy, and then we will just change the stuff. As you can see, there's a dependent class is invalid, blah blah blah, the root chance, and the method get new project. Yeah, it's already defined, so it needs to be at least twice in here. So the root chance, get new project for sure. Let's go for account customer, account customer, AVZ, account egg. Okay. Okay, what we're gonna do is, it's already from the earlier one, so we just take this one out. That's fine in my opinion. So we can just override it, and so now it's overwritten, and we can try to deploy it again, as we already took out the signature. Let's go for the deployment status, and as you can see, it's not throwing any error by now. And we can try to deploy the stuff. It will give it a try. Maybe it's working or maybe not. Yeah, but we can in the meantime we can reconsider the process. As you can see, in the routines we have also uploaded the routines test. And maybe always, if we are doing some stuff, we shouldn't change any test, I would say. Yeah, we shouldn't change any test to make sure that there's not. Oh no, we can change tests. No, not really. No, we just need to create new test routines. So next time we shouldn't take any tests in here that are already existing. We should always create new tests, because we must make sure that the stuff is running. Yeah. So basically we have a test for this, but the test can also be separated, something like this. If we need it anymore, so we need to get a report or something to collect the data. But at this time, in my opinion, we should create one test class for every user story, and if we are uploading the stuff, it will be tested right in the user story test class and not in the already existing test class. That is what I can recognize at this point. So it's gonna going through the test, and I say it because of the tests. Why am I saying this? The tests are important to prove that functionality is working, and if we are changing tests, then it cannot be proved. But if we are leaving the tests alone and creating a test for every single user story, then we can make sure that the actual functionality is working, and it will also work for later implementations. And that is what we really need to make sure, that this is working for further implementation. But let me see. Now we can override something if there's an error for sure. Yeah, then we need to override it. So it's not a general rule, but basically we should not provide any test class that is already existing in here. So let's go for this. As you can see here, it is still green, so that's gonna be fine. In the meantime, we can make sure that it is working, right? In the meantime, I will make sure that it is working. No, I think we already did it. So it's working. We made sure. I think we already tried it out a little bit. So it's gonna go into the environment, and we can get the stuff if we want to. It's taking quite some time. Yeah. Now we have 15 errors, and let's see why it is. Insert fail, duplicate value, new Google con. That's interesting. HTTP Google upload test. Insert new Google con. That's gonna be an error, and that is not good actually. But it needs to be, I think it's a good error. Let's go for the routines. Did I change something in there? No, I think I need to download it next time. I will just go into the code. Let's go for the routines for sure. Let's go for the developer console. And also for the outbound change set. And let us go for stuff like this one. So we already changed something. We are not downloading any stuff because we only want to change the routines. And what we need to open is the stuff, HTTP Google upload test for sure. Let's go for this. We need to go in there and open it up. Let's go for this, and we need to developer console, I think upload file 5. It's the HTTP something. Upload file 5. This one. Hit 1. Wait a little bit. It's not taking too much time, but in the meanwhile, it's going through the stuff. Insert fail. Always a duplicate. There's nothing else in there. I think it's always the setup, okay? It's always in the test setup. That's interesting, okay? Always in the test setup, yes, because we are creating the test setup. And so we are just routines activate, insert new Google con. And also we are inserting routines. Okay. Okay, it can be. Okay, yeah, sure. Activate triggers. It's gonna go for this one, and maybe we just need to put this out. Yeah, it should be like this. HTTP connection. So we go for a new test one. Go for the update file 5. Wait a little bit. Still insert fail, it's okay. Okay, it's an insert fail, let's go Y. Insert fail, duplicate value, still up, insert new Google con. it's in routines. Still in routines, but upload file 179. Okay, it already 179. Okay, it's already insert new Google Con. Let's say we are going into routines. Exactly, this is what we need to change and within here, because it's a 5.6 stuff. We need to change it in the first place. Just take it out, right? Just take this one out. Now let's go on and let's just let's just to do. No, let's go for this one. Yeah. Let's go for to do and delete. Delete line. Okay. What we're gonna do is 1000 upload file. Routines insert new Google file. 1652. It's a Google Con in here, and let's say we are just upserting this stuff, right? No, it's gonna be a new Google Con actually, and relating to what? It's no duplicate value relating to what? We only know it's a duplicate value. Okay, then let's go on the Google Con something stuff. HTTP, Google connection. There's gonna be an overview. Let's go for the. It can be the client ID. Okay, it only can be the client ID, and so we just need to put in the right client ID. Now it's always system HTTP connection. Okay. It will go like this. Okay, but in the test class, let's go. Yeah, it's the get new Google Con, I would say. Let's go for insert. I think insert new Google Con, this one. It's a new Google Con. Okay, let's go for this one, and we just say routines dot get new Google connection. We still have a to do, right? So let's go for change line. We will have save. And then we go on like get new Google Con, right? But we need to put in, let's say we are putting in the label, yeah? We're just putting in the label. And then we have a change that is equivalent. Yeah. Let's go for the custom labels. Let's go for the, what is it called? HTTP connection. Great. Let's go for the HTTP connection. 11. Get new Google Con. Okay, let's go for this one. Get new Google Con. No, let's go for this for sure. Yeah, it's safe. Get new Google Con, and we are hitting this stuff. Yeah. To do change line. So what the heck? Please save it. Thank you. Method of incorrect signature. Get new Google Con from the Google connection. Okay, my bad. Get new Google connection. And we also need to do this one. Let me write down something. Okay. To delete, and for now we are just going for gcon. Let's go in the gcon.client ID. Hello, thank you. Client ID. It's gonna be mathematics.random, right? So let's go for the random stuff. It's gonna putting in some random. We need to change the line. And for now, we just try to upload the stuff. So we have upload file 5. Upsert failed. So why the upsert failed? Required field is missing. That is okay. Let's go for stuff like close all the other stuff. Required field miss. Oh. Upsert fail. Maybe I will just wrote it wrong. Yeah, I just have written it wrong. Insert HTTP con. So it's gonna be insert HTTP con. It's gonna go required field is missing. HTTP upload test. Yes, I think it's not in here, but let's go for the line for sure. The line is 128. It's gonna be in there. So in here, insert HTTP con. It's gonna getting the instance. Okay. There's missing a field. Okay, which field is it gonna be? It's the HTTP connection ID. Ooh. I need the HTTP connection ID. Actually, gcon. Okay, in this case it is gonna be null. That's why it's not working out. That's gonna be a client ID is random. So for sure I need to upsert this one. Yeah, I need to insert the gcon. And also we have to not change the line but insert, right? We just need to insert the line. And then we just can go on like upload file 5, run the stuff. Now it seems to be working, and it is. So as you can see here, we just need to go through all the to-dos. Yeah, that's going to be the technique. We just go through all the to-dos and we will just change the file in here. So let's go for the file in here for sure. Not the returns, but the, what is it? HTTP Google upload test. Okay, that's not going to be in here. So what I'm gonna do is I will just yeah, and then I can just go through all the to-dos. I can just go through all the to-dos. Yeah, we just can, as you can see here, it is not in here, and so we didn't download it, and so we just need to put the stuff again. Let's say we are deleting the file. I think we shouldn't delete the line, we just need to change the line. Also this one and also this one. It's not, so it's fine. Let's go through the routines. We just need to change the line. As you can see here, it is gonna be in here as well. That's why we need to change the stuff. And what we're gonna do is we just go into the routines, go into the 673. Actually in there, I hope, not really. Get Google connection, new Google, not really. No, I just need to change this one for sure. Not relating to the line, but relating to the method. Okay, it's coming much later. A lot later, what? Okay, we just have this one, and we just need to change this one. As you can see here, it's going to be a to-do. What we're going to do is we just take this one here, and we will provide it instead of this one. What we need to do is add, add user story. Now we have a user story for this for sure. We are taking this one. This is going to be our user story, right? So we go into user stuff again. It changed, and so we know why we changed it. Next one, I just need to put the user story for sure, and that is save. What we're gonna do is we just put the stuff in here again. Yeah, all the to-dos. What we're gonna do is we just not a to-do, but this one. Delete line, to-do, not a to-do. It's gonna go like, it's okay, it's a change line, that's good. It's a change line. It's also a to-do. No, it's gonna go for this one. It's a change line, that's good. Okay, let's go for this one, to-do. Still, it's not a delete line, it's also a change line. Yeah. Hit save again. So this is gonna be our stuff in here, and also I need to, okay, that's great. I think we should go for the to-do again. I will just bring it to an end, and we will just the to-do stuff, right? To-do document, but it's not really. Change line is in here. So what we need to do is to do this stuff and go in the insert something. Yeah? Go into the insert. Which signature is it gonna be? It's gonna be string string. Okay. So we go for string string. It's gonna be in here. And which kind of line is it gonna be? It's gonna be the gcon, where we are getting the gcon. Gonna be this, so we need to change this line. We need to change this line. As you can see here, it is changed. It's safe. We did it. Let's go on. Okay, it's the only one, and we can just leave it alone. That's okay. Hit save, and we can go for this stuff. No, is it not? Sorry. To go in there, the position 1, not really this one. This one. Yeah. We can just jump between the stuff. Not in here for sure. Okay, next time I need to put in the date for sure. Let's go for the date as well. Add date 2020 11/24 November, and also the time. And so we are able to find the stuff what we have changed right now, 17:31. I just want to be able to find it again. No, I didn't change this one. I didn't change this one. I didn't change anything in here. I changed this one for sure. So what I'm gonna do is I will just go for this one. Yeah, I will just go for this one. Okay, I changed it in here. Sure. And what I need to do is also in here, the Google stuff and so on, I need to put it in here. Sure. And also change line, hit save. The next one, actually where it is, which kind of get new Google connection, I think this one. This one, no, my bad. Need to change it back, but I will just go into the code for sure, and I will just put this stuff in here. This one, save. And actually this should be all the stuff we have done already. Okay, great. It should be like this. We already put in some stuff in there. Actually, that's fine. Yeah? We just change it here. We changed it there. And so what we need to do is, we already changed it. That's okay. Let's go for the test again to make sure that we didn't change anything important. I just want to finish the stuff here, and then we will end it for sure. Okay, I think it's gone. It's fine. So let's go for routines. It's okay. We're gonna close this one, and then we're gonna hit OK. Okay. Why is that? Actually, just close this one. Okay. We just need to put the routines, and we didn't change anything in there, so it's not a big deal. We just copy this one and put it in here. Take it back, open it. Yes. Now we have put the routines. What we're gonna do now is we will just create a new text document. The text document is gonna be this one. How we need to name it? We need to name it as as this. We need to take all the stuff out of here. Then we need to put the data into it. That's fine. What we're gonna do now, we just open up the zip file, and we put it in here. Yes. And what we need to do as well, we need to get this one here, and we need to change the package XML. So let's go for this one. This is gonna be this one. Hit save, close this one. Okay. So this is fine. Now we have everything in there, and as we have everything, we can deploy the stuff again. Yeah. We didn't change anything. We already back up the stuff, so we can deploy it. Deploy, yeah. So it's in the queue now, and so it will go through the stuff again. It failed, why ever. Must specify the metadata file. Ooh. For sure. Of course, we need to make sure that we are getting the right metadata in there. And so actually we should download the stuff. Yeah, that is why we just put it into the outbound change set. I will download the stuff, and I will just take the metadata from there because it's a little bit better. So I need to put in the HTTP upload test. What test is it? The HTTP Google upload test. So we go for HTTP Google upload test. Add to change set. I really want to put it to an end. I think we shouldn't stretch the time too much. So we need to take a limit, but I actually want to finish this. It's about this one, so we're gonna get the stuff. For sure, it's getting all the stuff we have done, but basically it will just take, and that is what we want to have. It will just take the right file that we want to have. Okay, let's go. I will just open up in another window. Sorry. Deployment, I think it's this one. We could go for this one. We will go for this one. We will go for, let's say, this one. This one. Is it this one? No. Actually, it's not in here. Is it really? No. Deployment. This one. Actually, it should be this one. This one. Okay, it should be in here maybe. The last one is gonna be this. Yes, it is. And also, we just need to open it up. Yeah, let's put it to the left-hand side, and let's take the zip file. This one. This is going to be the other one, and we open up the classes. We have the HTTP Google upload test in here, but we need to put the metadata in there. Okay. Now we have all the metadata in there. Let's close it to be sure that we are fine. And so we just need to deploy it again. We put it into the queue, and now we just need to make sure that everything is fine. And we need to wait again. But I think at this point we should just stop the stuff because the time is a little bit stretched. Actually, it should go through the stuff. Maybe it's taking another error or not. Actually, I don't know, but it's going to be the status. Let's go for this one. And I will just put, yeah, let's say tried a deployment with ID. This one, yeah, we can just look for the ID next time. and can make sure that everything is running properly. At this time, we can just leave it alone and can meet tomorrow or something. Yeah, it's not a big deal. It's trying to upload it, but for sure after the deployment we need to make sure that it's doing the right stuff. Yeah, we are just deploying it. We cannot leave it alone actually with the deployment. Let's go for the validation, right? Let's go for the validation. Let's go for SFDX tools. We go just validate the stuff. We cancel this stuff, yeah, just because we don't want to be insecure. That's why we just go and cancel this one and just make sure that the validation has been put. But as you can see here, we have a validation in progress, and it's taking the same validation as before. So I wish you a nice day, and see you next time. Bye guys.